Good morning, friends. Welcome to the third day sessions of Triple M 2020 online mode at VNIT Nagpur. So, the first speaker of this day is Dr. Tushar Gohil, and this session is on meditation and art of living. So, Dr. Tushar Gohil has completed his masters from VJTA Mumbai, and his PhD is from IIT Kanpur. And the area of his research is computational fluid dynamics. And Professor Tushar Gohil, he has done a lot of Upasana programs at Mumbai and also at various meditation centers in the country. So this session, he will be concentrating on how you are going to do meditation and how to control your senses, basically. So that is what it is. He is going to explain about, and he will be telling us what to do. And during this meditation program, and everyone we are going to do along with him. Actually. And currently, Dr. Tushar Gohil is a faculty member at Department of Mechanical Engineering, VNIT Nagpur. So we just to give you information that we both joined together at VNIT at in 2015. Uh, Thank you, Dr. Tushar. And now you will be hosting this. You will be making this session actually. So I'll mute myself.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. TVK Gupta. So, good morning to everyone. So, it's my, I say, I'm lucky to share my views with all of you. Okay, so this, as Dr. Gupta told, it is not a like a just listening type of lecture. It is like a hands-on, I can say. Okay, so that means you not just listen to me, but you follow the instruction. Okay, and then we move towards the journey of the our brain. That is what I can say. Okay, so the idea is how to look at everyone's brain. Okay, that means one can look at his own brain. Okay, and one can look at somebody else's brain as well. Okay, but here we are talking about how one can look our own brain with the efficient way and with the proper tool. Okay, so in that regard we will talk today about meditation. Okay, so first question, and everybody has to write on the chat box, how many of you are regularly doing exercise? Yes or no, just type in the chat box. Yes, couple of say yes, couple of say no. 4 5 days per week. No. Yes, no. Not regularly. Okay, now one more question. Okay, so sometime morning walk, very good. So this question is about our brain. So couple of you are doing exercise regularly, couple of you are not doing exercise, sometime doing, sometime a week time, a month time, like that way. Okay. Now one more question. How many of you are regularly looking at your WhatsApp mobile? I think every one of you, correct? Every one of you say yes in this question. Regularly, quite oftenly, endless time spending in the mobile, in chatting, in looking at the mails. A couple of you say no. I'm very great to see that message. Okay, yeah. Otherwise, we spend enormous amount of time day in and day out till we tired at the night. We are habitual to go with the mobiles, TV, internet, news, and all this broadcasting scenarios. Okay, that is the way we are looking at today's life. Okay. Now the last question, how many of you are doing something for your brain every day? That you can, let say, exercise you are doing. So exercise is for your body, please understand. Okay, all this stuff what you are doing, like chatting, mobile, and all this thing, it is the, I say, for the brain, but it is not for the brain. You are consumer of the brain. Okay, you are not putting any energy inside the brain, but you are taking away energy out of your brain. That is what we are using. So now This question everybody should answer. How many of you are every day looking at your brain and try to neutralize your brain and try to observe your brain and try to relax your brain every day? Please write. So much, you know, with the brain and to look at our brain. The reason is that each day average person have a thought of something like 75,000 till 1 lakh. Okay, that is the normal scenario. You know it or you don't know it, but that is our brain in and out, working 24 by 7. Okay, I say 24 by 7. Let us say, I'll explain. You can ask that I'm when I am doing, I'm not any thinking, but when you are sleeping, you are dreaming. Okay, so that is what I can say. My audio is not clear, TVK. Am I audible, TVK?
Yeah, you're audible. But if you can
Okay.
switch off your video, no, bandwidth is slow, I think.
Okay, so I can switch off the video, no problem. Yeah.
Once, if you want us to do something, then you can switch on the video.
Yeah, fine, no problem. Okay. So every day we are thinking day since morning till night until we go to the bed. Okay. And do you know from where this all thought will emerge? Any idea from where this thought will coming? Random perturbation type of the thought. Sometimes we think that from where this type of the thought is emerging from my brain, nobody knows. If you are have a chance to see your brain, then you understand that all different type of the thoughts is coming inside our brain. Okay, so environment, it's one possible reason, but ideally or normally what you habitually thinking is coming from what I will tell you. It's coming from the data that you are gathering from your five senses. Okay, so our five senses are giving us the data of the outer world. Okay, and that data is processed by our brain. Okay, and we store that all the garbage. And I say garbage, reason is what? Because when you look at your brain, quite often only you have a happy thought. Okay, otherwise most of the time, okay, most of the time you have a some type of the negative type of the thought is running inside your brain. Okay, I say negative type of the thought is has a following tendency. Either the thought of the fear, I say it is a negative thought. Either the thought of some jealousness, then it is a negative thought. Okay, either the thought of something like a anxiety, then it is a negative thought of some type of the anger, then it is a negative thought. Okay, so if you observe your brain, then most of the time our thought is revolved around this type of the few of the major negative impact that our brain is getting from this all the senses, and we are juggling the data. And what I say, it is a garbage box we created. And let's say in the home we have a garbage. If we didn't throw that garbage every day out, what happened to our home? Then home will stink like anything. Okay, we cannot live in that home if we accumulate the garbage of, let's say, 1 day 2 day, then also we're not able to sit in that home comfortably. Now we are talking about, let's say, the age long garbage what we acquire. Okay, and that garbage is coming day in and day out in terms of the thought and how restful is our brain. Okay, so somebody says that brain is like a monkey brain. Okay, so monkey and brain is like exactly similar. Why? Because monkey cannot sit at one place. Same way the brain will not sit at one place. Why so? Because as the one thought is about to over, brain pick up the another thought. Random way, random nature, no any clue, no any connection. Sometime it is connected, sometime it's immediately different type of the thought. Okay, so all thoughts is coming. Okay, and the thought is coming because of our habitual data acquisition system we have day in and day out working. That is our five senses gathering the data, and the data knowingly or unknowingly process inside our brain, and that will juggle the data and finally give us as some type of the thought scenario. Okay, that all the thought scenario happening in entire day. At the night, what happened depending on your data processing unit, that is your brain. Okay, whatever the data you acquire or accumulated, depending on that or depending on your habitual talk and thinking process, you get a dream also out of it. Okay, so this dream world as well as our current present world, both thought process is belong to the data accumulation system that we have based on these five senses. Okay, now one can ask then how one can look at this thought and how one can distinguish the thought. Okay, so thought is very very important, because thought, based on the thought process, one can excel, one can become the genius in any field. Okay, so thought is an important tool, as well as thought is also destructive tool. How we use it, it depend on that one can either go toward the positive side or one go toward the negative side. Okay, so some people is habitually thinking about the negative side, then they go toward the negative direction. Okay, and some people know how to use their thought process wisely, how to use their mind connectivity wisely, then excel in the any of the field with proper guidance of the thought process. Okay, so if we want to guide our thought process, then how one can do that? So for that purpose, this all different type of the technique emerge as a looking at the brain. One can say meditation is what? Meditation is not doing. Meditation is relaxing the brain. Okay. If somebody say I'm doing the brain, there is a technique. It allows us to do something with the help of the brain. But every day we are doing something, correct? But when we talk about the meditation, it's not doing. It is exactly opposite to the doing. So ideally speaking, the meditation is what? Meditation is to relaxing. Okay. So it just has to be the way you are, not doing anything, no action, no thought, no emotion, no activity. If you don't do anything, then it's just like a meditation. Okay, so meditation is exactly what? Exactly, you can drop out everything whatever you have inside your brain. Okay, in terms of accumulated memory. Okay, during your conscious state of the that is during your waking state of the era, where you are awake and you are doing the day-to-day activity. During that time, if you drop out all your memory scenario, that means you can stop your engine is what? Our process is what? Our brain. Okay, if we stop that, then it's nothing but we are becoming, or we are doing, or doing is not correct word, we are becoming the meditation. Okay, that is the correct word. So meditation is all about awareness of what going on inside our body, what going on in the present state, in our feeling, in our mind, and all what we are doing as an objective mind is doing. Okay, what it's doing, if we are aware, that is exactly, one can say, it is the meditation one can doing. Okay, so it is a quite long process. Okay, it's quite long process, day in and day out. It's not possible that in entire 24/7 out of that we are awake for, let's say, something like a 18 hours. How one can consciously aware about their brain? It's not, it's very difficult task. It's so for that purpose there is a particular sitting hours one can define. Okay, let's say in the morning or late night, based on your time availability or your habitual way of working, one can spare half an hour at the beginning to sit quietly, do nothing, just observe. Okay, just observe, don't do anything, just observe. So what to observe? Okay, how to observe? For that purpose, I just give you the very quick or short way to work out with your brain. Okay, and then we try to look at few more concept and some more basic understanding about the brain working. But before we move towards that side, theory is too much, practical is more important. Okay, so let's go toward the practical era, because theory is not give us much more meaningful stuff out of it. Okay, so what I suggest, let me start my video. Okay, so now you need not to look at your screen, mobile screen or anything. Okay, so just if you are wearing this spectacles or anything, okay, wherever you are, either you are on the chair or on the ground, it doesn't make much difference. Okay, be relaxed. Okay, be relaxed. If you want to really enjoy this journey, then exactly follow what I am telling to you. Okay, you will enjoy. You will, if you never did this exercise, I say exercise because when somebody do first time, it like exercise only. Okay, it never become meditation quite quickly. To develop exercise, from exercise toward meditation, it's take a longer time. Okay, so let's board this journey, I say. Okay, my voice is breaking, so I again switch off my videos. Okay, yeah, so let's do exactly what I'm telling to you. So first of all, sit relaxed way. Relaxed way, that means wherever you are sitting, don't worry, either you on the chair or on the sofa or on the floor, doesn't make much difference. But relaxed way, that means if you are wearing the shoes or slippers or any additional stuff, then please remove it. Okay, and also remove the your specs if you are wearing. Close your eyes. Few rules about it. Okay, entire until I ask you to open your eyes, please don't open the eyes. Okay, exactly follow my word. Okay, don't do extra. Okay, just I guide you exactly, you try to follow. Now please try to relax yourself, your body. Okay, but when you are relaxing your body, make sure your spiral cord must be erect. Okay, your back is back, neck and head all are on the one straight line. Okay, why? Because it's very very important when we do the meditation. Back supposed to be, our spiral cord is the main part in our body. It will give the energy to each and every part of our body. Okay, that's why spiral cord is supposed to be erect, neck must be straight and head must be straight. Okay, with this position, close your eyes, slowly close your eyes. Okay, and just be in the present state. Just be in the present state. What it mean? It mean whatever is happening at present, just try to look at it. Okay, don't do anything extra. So let's begin. First, take very very deep breath. 5 breath you have to take very deep. Very deep, it means very deep. That means you try to start filling your lungs completely until you able to hear your own heartbeat pulsation. Up to that, you fill your breath completely. That means you take the breath inside. You just filling the breath inside until you able to have a feeling of your own heartbeat. Up to that, you fill your lungs. If somebody has some problem, then accordingly they have to act with their body. Okay, so try to fill your lungs completely. Okay, and during that entire process, your observation must be, okay, your entire process, during this entire process, your attention must be at your nose or the nostril. That means when your lungs is filling the breath, your attention must be at the nostril opening. Okay, you don't lose that attention. Okay, and at the background, slowly you will able to start filling your heartbeat. Up to that, you start fill the entire lung. Okay, and whatever the time you took to fill the lung, to release the breath, you require double of that time. Let's say you take the 10 second to fill the lung, you minimum require 20 second to fill out your lungs. Okay, so with that guideline, try to start now. 5 breath is required. Okay, please start. I'm now silent for moment. Please follow the breath exactly at the nostril. Fill the lung completely till you are able to listen to your own heartbeat. Relax way. Don't try to pressurize or keep any of your body part in tension. Okay? No anywhere body part supposed to be stretched with the relaxed way based on your capacity. To inhale very slowly, exhale also very slowly. 5 breath in that way. If somebody finish early, start observing your normal breath. Don't lose your attention from the breath. With the breath, we are doing the journey. That is the inside journey we started. Don't lose that breath. Fill your lung completely. Inhale completely. Exhale also completely. No tension supposed to create inside the body. None of your body part feel any type of tension. Relaxed way. Try to do this. Give your entire attention at the nostril only. When you are done, please start observing your normal breath the same way. Don't open your eyes. Also, don't move your body at all. Your body must be like a motionless. It's like a statue and just breath is going in and coming out, going in and coming out. And you have a complete sense, or you are completely aware that your breath is entering through the nostril and coming out from the nostril. Now start observing your breath like a normal breath without any control. Take 5-6 normal breath, but don't lose your attention from the nostril. It has a habitual mind pattern to move away from where we want mind to be. Okay? It will immediately lose the nostril and carried away by any of the thought. Okay? N number of thought are moving at this moment from your brain, but disregard them. Just be at your nostril. Try to observe your normal breath. Breath is normally coming in and going out. Now we do little bit perturbation to the brain. Okay, brain has a habitual pattern of thinking, so immediately it will not loosen. Okay, so this is known as a hammering to the brain. Okay, so four senses. Now let's perturb the brain. Okay, so entire attention at your ears. Okay, my voice is reaching to you. Okay, so now we're going to fill the lung. Okay, but this time we during the filling process we have to have a two thought along with that. So as compared to habitual thinking, by voluntarily we have a two thought. One thought is like this way: I'm experiencing silence. Another thought is I'm experiencing meditation. So two thought one after another without any break will be in the background, have a continuity of this two thought. And what you're supposed to do, first fill the lung based on your capacity. After filling the lung, you have to fill lung, you have to hold the breath. But when you hold the breath, there also at the background you have a two thought: I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. As much as you can hold it, then start releasing the breath. While the breath is released, you have a background two thought: I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. After entire lung is empty, again hold the breath, but make sure no tension at all appear in the body. Based on your capacity you have to hold it. Okay, so when you hold the empty breath, again you have a background this two thought: I'm experiencing meditation, I'm experiencing silence. After that again you start filling the lung. Okay, and that way entire cycle will over. So like that way you have to finish 5 cycles. So please start. Fill the lung very slowly with the two thought. In the background, I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. This continuity of the thought is very important. Okay. Entire lung is filled. Hold the filled lung with the two thought. I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. Experiencing silence, experiencing meditation. Based on your capacity, you do it. Start releasing your breath, but don't lose this two thought: I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. Empty lung, please hold again this two thought: I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. Like that way finish 4 more breath. When you're done, again observe your normal breath. Don't allow to enter any other thought inside your brain. I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. I'm experiencing silence. I'm experiencing meditation. Empty lung when you hold it is very, very important. Don't try to skip it. I'm experiencing silence. I'm experiencing meditation. When you're done with the 5 breaths, again start observing your normal breathing pattern. Relaxed way, observe your breath. Breath is coming in, going out. Don't try to control the breath. We have to just observe it. Don't lose any single breath. Till now, so many thoughts enter and it try to perturb our attention. Now we try to enforce something on our brain habit. Now we continue with our normal breath, but this time we're going to count the breath. Okay? It is like a building up the concentration. We don't want to allow to move our concentration from this breath pattern. Okay? So you have to start counting. How to count? Please understand. Normal breath, if your attention is exactly on the nostril, you know that breath is entering inside your nostril. Entire breath is enter. Then for the moment, please understand, before the breath has to return from the nostril, from the lung back, momentarily, fraction of second, the breath is either not coming in or going out. It will stop. Okay, you supposed to observe that also, and then the breath is a returning breath. Now breath is coming out of the lung. Now the lung is becoming empty and breath is coming out, and when the entire breath is came out, at that time also your breath is stopped momentarily, and then again the next fresh breath start entering. So if your attention is exactly on the nostril for all these 4 locations, then you count the breath number 1. Then same way you repeat, but please understand, you need not to control your breath. When you do first time, it seems like you are controlling the breath, because then your breath become much deeper. Normally we have a shallow breath, but when we start observing the breath, it become more deeper and deeper and deeper. Need not to worry. Don't be panicked. As it is, the way you are able to take the breath, try to observe. Okay? You have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say after 2, immediately you lose the breath. That going to happen. Then again start from the 1. 2, 3, 4. You have to reach till 10. If you're able to reach till 10, that is fantastic. If you're not able to reach till 10, no worry. But this is a very powerful technique. With the help of that, you can control or observe your breath very easily. So let's start. Okay? Don't try to push yourself for anything. Okay? Be relaxed, be ease. Okay? But make sure your back is erect, neck, back and the head is in one line. Okay? Don't take any support. If you are on the chair, then also don't take the back support. Okay, just be away from the back. Take normal breath. Start counting. One breath, two breath. Okay, let's start counting this breath and let's observe how difficult is it to control or look at our brain. Within 3 breaths, it will move to somewhere else. 2 breaths, it will move to somewhere else. Okay? That is what our thinking pattern one can observe very quickly and neatly with the help of this particular exercise. Let's do that. If you reach till 10, again start from 1. Don't stop until I will tell you. We have to do it for 10 minutes continuously. So be patient and do it. Entire your attention is on the nostril. Breath is going in. You are aware that breath is entering inside the nostril. When the breath is entirely filled, lung is entirely filled, at that time breath will be stopped. You have that observation also. Then the breath is a returning breath. Again, entire breath is over. Again, it will stop momentarily. You also have that keen observation. Then you count that as a single breath. Okay. Like that way, continue your journey with the breath. Don't lose a single breath. Don't compromise with your awareness. Thought is like a garbage. Important is the present state of mind. Within 2-3 breaths, mind will reach anywhere. Thought will start pouring with the very faster speed because we stop the thought to pass through the breath, through the brain. So now it will come with the much more force. Then we have to also apply much more attention, awareness. Mind also give you the thought, what are you doing, man? But don't listen to your brain. Just be witness of your breathing mechanism, nothing else. If you want to change your position of your sitting little bit without opening your eyes, with the complete awareness of the movement of your hand and leg, you can do it if it is essential. Because at this time, brain always say that, look, here is some pain is emerging from the thigh or knee or anywhere. That is normal tendency of the brain. It don't like the control over it. What is happening? Don't be panic. Just with the complete ease and awareness, you can switch your position without opening your eyes. But afterwards, again continue to count your breath. Thought will come and go. But our attention should not be perturbed because of that. Keen awareness over the breath is required. Don't be tired. Mind will going to play all the game. Don't listen any type of the thought that is coming in your brain. Don't give up in counting. Even though in a one count only the mind will reach somewhere else. Don't be frustrated. Don't be disappointed with that. Again start as a fresh. Again thought will reach. Again you fight for it. Again come back to your normal observation, attention and awareness with the nostril. Start observing the breath. Don't lose any single breath without notice. Entire attention is on our breath. Now stop counting your breath, but don't lose attention from the breath. Don't open your eyes. Don't move your body. Just stop counting the breath. That means go with your normal breath. You are aware that your breath is going in and coming out. Don't allow any other thought to perturb this state of mind. Just observe your breath. Now I will guide you, and accordingly you have to put your attention as I ask you to put at that particular location. Take your attention, entire attention, to your ears. That means whatever the sound is reaching to your ears, you must be aware. Don't classify the sound. Everything is a sound. You just be aware. If some dog are barking, don't say it is dog are barking. Some music is played, don't be carried away with the music. You are just, don't try to start listening to the voice or the noise. You just be aware of it. Don't classify, don't analyze, don't do anything. Then you are start using your brain. We don't want to use the brain, we want to observe the brain. Okay? This both the phenomenon is completely different. So try to put your entire attention to your ears. That means you are just aware of all the voice or the noise or the sound is reaching to your ears. Sometime again your attention will go towards your nostril. Again put it on the ears, because that is a habit of the brain. It will play all attention. Entire attention at present is at your ears. Now move that attention from the ears to your eyes. Eyes is closed. Either it look like completely dark black, or some spot here and there, some lighting will be observed. Okay, with the closed eye, you are feeling that some light is coming. Just observe whatever your eyes is observing. Don't try to analyze it. Give your complete attention to your eyes. Again, maybe attention will move from eyes to the ears. Again, force the attention to stick to the eyes only. From the eyes, take your attention towards your nose. Maybe some type of the smell is coming. Not coming perfectly, all right. If it's coming, then don't analyze it. You just aware that some smell is coming. That's it. If nothing is coming, then you are aware of your breath at the nose. Pay attention, move, or try to go anywhere. Again, force the attention to rest on your nose only. Now move your attention to your tongue. Even though your mouth is closed, when you put your attention to the tongue, immediately you start feeling of your saliva, okay, inside your mouth. Try to feel it, okay. Don't analyze it. Just have a feeling of your mouth, tongue, everything. If attention is wounded, thought will come. Force or try to be aware as I am asking you to be. Now try to put your attention at the top portion of your head. That means the मस्तिष्क के सबसे ऊपर वाले पार्ट पे attention ले जाइए. Topmost portion of the head. Just check what is happening over there. Any sensation, vibration, anything are you feeling at the topmost portion of the head? Just check there. Not happening, that is also fine. But if you repeat every day what I am right now telling you, after 15 days you start feeling the sensation at the topmost portion of the head. It is the most important portion in our body. From the head, try to put your attention on your right hand thumb. Straight away your attention is supposed to go towards your right hand thumb. What is happening at there? Just check. Don't analyze it. From the right hand thumb, try to look at now your left leg toe. What is happening over there? Feeling anything? Take your attention back to your ears. Check what type of sound is coming. Don't analyze it. Just be aware of the sound. Now move your attention to your ears. Look at what type of voice is reaching to your ears. Don't analyze it. Now go to your eyes. Eyes is closed. Just check what is the sensation is coming. Again, go to your nose. Now go to your tongue. Now again go to the topmost portion of your head. Now look at what type of thought at present moving on your brain. Just start observing your brain quickly. At present, any thought is going on through your brain, just observe it. If going on, perfectly all right. Don't carried away by that thought. If nothing is moving inside your brain, then also you are the aware of that state that no thought is at present in my brain. That is wonderful state. Just observe your brain. Try to put now your attention towards your heart. Heart in the sense, our heart is the center through which all the emotions are triggering. Are you feeling happier, frustrated, silent, kind, peaceful, happier, joyful? What is the state at present you are feeling? Just try to give that attention to that feeling at present, what is happening in that feeling part of your body. Again, take your attention from there to your ears. From the ears to your eyes. From the eyes to your tongue. From the tongue, please take your attention directly to your head. Any type of thought at present is moving through your brain, just check it. In this particular state, try to shrink yourself. Now, don't do anything. Don't try to observe the breath. Just be relaxed by just observing your brain. If thought will come, just observe the thought. Nothing is coming, then also fine. If you carried away by the thought, no issue. Just be in the present state. Afterwards, maybe the sound will start ringing, maybe some taste will come. Your attention will move at different part of the body, no worry. You are just be in the present state. Just be in the present state. Don't do anything for next 5 minutes. Now slowly come back. Start observing your breath normally. Breath is coming in, going out, coming in, going out. Now slowly open your eyes, very slowly. Don't put any effort for it. The way it's supposed to be. Slowly open your eyes. So this is just a, I say, small exercise. We did it. Here we didn't did any meditation except the last moment I ask you to drop out everything and be in the present moment. That is the starting point of meditation. All other previous is all the exercise only. That exercise is important to calm down our active brain at a very slow pace. Slowly it will loosen the thought emerging process, and finally it will become little calm. And at that moment, if we drop everything and become in the present moment, or we becoming or being, then it the starting point of the meditation. That means none of the thought is moving on, no any emotions there, no body movement, nothing is there, no even awareness of anything. It just being. Whatever is coming, we are just able to understand. That's it. We are just aware of it. Okay. So this is what the starting point of meditation. Why the meditation is very important? If we look at the different type of culture as different type of the history, okay, you will come to know that many meditation has a variety of benefits. Okay, so as in this active life what we all are moving and going towards, it's going to become quite difficult in the down the time that we become too much habitual with the different type of thought process, and that will kill or consume our lots of energy. And if you want to conserve that energy for the better purpose, then this is the best way one can conserve it. Okay, that means with the help of the meditation one can increase their energy level. Okay, better sleep is also the part of the benefit of the meditation. Okay, you don't have a proper sleep, and before you go to the sleep, as I asked you at the beginning, just look at the 5 deep breath. If you apply that technique, okay, then I am sure with that habit you get a very sound sleep. Let's say sometime continuous your jittering mind is moving here and there, and one after another continuous chain of the thought is moving, and you're not able to sleep, then try to put up the mind as I ask you to do that exercise where you are feeling and at the background you have a two thought. I'm experiencing silence, I'm experiencing meditation. So first sit on your bed comfortably with the erect back, head and neck in the one position. Take the few breaths calmly and then do that exercise, and then immediately go to sleep by just observing your breath when you are asleep. You definitely get a very quick sleep immediately. Okay, so with the help of this meditation, you have a lots of medical related issue one can resolve very quickly. Like somebody is quite anxiety type of the person, high blood pressure, always in the tension, always in the anger. Okay, so all type of stuff one can reduce. Even one can reduce the tendency toward heart attack also. Okay, so that is what all the proven benefit of the this meditation as far as the health is concerned. When we talk about the mental related benefit, it is an enormous benefit. Like when we start looking at the ourself, that is known as self awareness. Okay, so that self awareness is very important, because that will do what, do you know, if we are self aware, okay, then we can put the concentration where we needed. Okay, that is very, very important characteristic. Okay, when somebody is developing their career at that point of time, if we have a concentrated mind, it will help a lot. Okay, so self awareness definitely going to be improved because of this. Okay, definitely we have a more stable emotions. Okay, that is very, very important. That means we cannot become angry quite quickly. Okay, if the anger will emerge before that, we know that now look, the anger is coming, so let cool down. And so anger is completely negative emotions. When some jealousness emerging inside our brain, we are aware that look, jealousness is now going to catch entire my body and brain, so be careful with that. If some type of anxiety going to come, you are aware that something is going. If depression coming, okay, some stress is coming, okay, so all this can be reduced drastically with this type of meditation. Okay, somebody has some type of addiction like some alcohol or some type of different type of addiction, that also one can cure or control with the help of this type of stuff. Okay, one can reduce the stresses definitely with the help of the meditation. Mind will not jitter that much. That means we have a clear thinking process will emerge because of that. Okay, so few of that type of the benefit one can look at with the help of this type of meditation. When somebody is are developing their career at that point of time, let's say some our own kids, if you are the parent of your some of the boy or girl, then it is very important to teach them this type of the meditation. Why? Because it will allow them to build up a very focused mind. Okay, and if we have focused mind, definitely our performance will be enhanced like multifold. Okay, we have a calm personality as well as we are very patient type of person. Okay, so nothing will perturb us. Okay, and because of that, what going to happen, do you know, we have a in the mind, we have some type of the other sub part of the mind take care of our creativity, invention, thinking, and as well intelligence, IQ, whatever the we are saying, that part will immediately start active. Why? Because our most of the time maximum energy goes towards the thought process. If we cut down that thought process, then we can channelize the energy toward this creative energy, creative thinking, innovative thinking, practical intelligence, IQ, all these things one can improve with the help of that. Not only that, one can also improve memory. Okay? Because memory is what, if you remember, if something, let's say right now I'm speaking, okay, if you are not aware at your ears, whatever I speak, it will not reach till your brain. Okay, that means as we improve the attention, our grasping with the all the five senses will be improved, and that will immediately improve the memory. Okay, so that is what one can look at. And important for the academic point of view is the attention span. If some teacher is teaching, immediately the kids will lose their attention. They will reach home in the playground, anywhere. Okay, but with the proper meditation guidance, kids can increase the longer attention towards the teaching or whatever is going on in the classroom. Okay, and important is they become more happier and more confident. Okay, so this I say meditation is not only for this, but I can see the meditation is also give us at the end uh, entire control over our brain, and that will lead us towards the better and fruitful lives. Okay, so with this word I will stop my conversation, and if you have any questions, please raise the question and I'm happy to answer that.
Thank you, Tushar. If you have any questions, the session is open for discussion. Maybe 10 minutes we can, you can have any query if you have, we can discuss. You can write in the chat box or let me unmute all. Yeah, I have done everything. You can talk also now. Oh, somebody is asking when to do this meditation.
Start the day with the meditation. It is always good. Okay, no, I say when you are not completely filled with the stomach. Okay, if we have a heavy lunch or heavy food, then we are on the drowsy state. So when you start the meditation, you feel that let's go to sleep. Okay, so that's why it's not good to go for meditation immediately after the lunch or the dinner. Okay, if you eat light, then fine. In the morning is the best time to do the meditation. When you get out of your bed, you fresh up and then immediately spare half an hour. That is one time. And another time is before you go to the bed. Okay, so if you take the lunch, but don't look at please look at like this way. If you are habitual to take very late dinner and immediately go to the meditation, it also not good. Okay, so minimum I say 1.5 hour to 2 hours gap must be there between the food and the meditation. Disadvantage of meditation, I say none. There is no disadvantage of meditation. Okay, no. Meditation is for the mind benefit. Okay, so I am not saying anywhere that people say because of meditation some problem will emerge. No, it is going to reduce all type of problem. Okay, training or mentor required at the beginning, yes, but we are fortunate in India. Across the year in entire in India, we have so many meditation training centers are available. Okay, so if you search in the Google your list of centers, okay, and you can go there and have a proper training, and then you can move on. Yeah, okay. So breathing has a two style. Either one can breathe with the, let's say, we can breathe with the upper side of our chest or the lower side of the stomach. Okay. So while you are on the sitting position, normally we are habitual to breathe with the chest. And when you are on the lying down, that means when you are sleeping, at that time we are habitual to take the breath with the stomach. Okay, so at the beginning, need not to worry. Either you are the chest breather or the stomach breather. Need not to worry. Okay, and nothing wrong in it. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, you can do it while traveling, but make sure that while you yourself driving car or vehicle, don't do it. Okay, at that time we require the autopilot to work, not the awareness to intercept in the autopilot mode. Okay, so don't do any of this while you are on self traveling, either on the bike or in the bus, sorry, in the car, anywhere. Okay, but you are just sitting in the bus or car, you can do it, no issue. You can do it when, let's say, you are at the workplace. Let's say spare 10 minutes anytime. Let's say in the day, entire day, 10 minutes gap, after 2 hours or 3 based on your ease, you spare 10 minutes only. In the 10 minutes, 2 minutes, observe your breath. Immediately try to look at entire of sensation. Okay, sitting in the vehicle, yeah, sitting in the vehicle, that means if you are not driving, then fine. Normally, let's say you are going on the two-wheeler, it's very difficult to have a concentration on our any of this part. Okay, because so many outer perturbation is there. So at the beginning, don't do that. At the beginning, go with the closed door. Okay, so until unless your awareness is become little bit keen and sharp, afterwards you can do the meditation at any place, don't worry. But bottom line is that don't do while you yourself traveling. That means while you are driving car, bus, cycle, don't do it. Okay, why? Because at that time we recovered autopilot mode. That is very, very important, because when we are aware, we create some mistake. Okay, you can acquire this habit of every day some dedicated time in the morning, let's say half an hour, 10 minutes before the sleep. Okay, one more important caution word: never ever read any news or watch TV or look at the WhatsApp and immediately go towards the bed. It is wrong habit. Okay, don't do that. Why? Because whatever you take at the end before you go to the bed, it will ring continuously in your brain. Okay, so that's why it is not good. Look, when the thought is coming while doing this meditation, it is normal tendency to come. Okay, but if you are continuously doing for 1 month or 2 months, then you will going to build up the keen awareness. So when the thought will come, you will not, let's say right now, when you start at the beginning, maybe in the half an hour you are present in that particular room only 5 minutes, no issue. fine. Only 1 minute, no problem. After 1 month, that will length will be increased from 1 minute to 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Later stage, after 5-6 months, when you start meditation, you are there for entire of the half an hour. Okay, so no worry. Yoga practice necessary to make meditation more effective. If you are doing exercise, it's very good, because then you are also get rid of your unnecessarily blockage in the body. Okay, but if you are not doing, then also fine. If you are doing, then it is much more beneficial. Okay. No, if you are doing for meditation 1 year, and if let's say you are on tour for 1 month, don't worry. When you start after 1 month also, within 1 or 2 days, you're going to reach the same level. It is something like a tree. What you plant, if you don't give the water, it will stagnate it there only. But after 3 years also you start, you need not to worry. Your plant will be at the same height. Only thing, whatever the extra periphery, you have to just remove. So 1 week required to reach the same level. Don't worry. There is no afraid about it. It is completely different type of seed we are planting. Okay, meditation seed is completely different, where let's say you have a habit to do meditation for 1 month or 2 months, because of some other perturbation you lose that interest. After 1 year you think, okay, let's again start. After within 10-15 days you again reach the same quality which what you got in the previous time. Okay, need not to worry.
So it will be continually recorded in right.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, if you don't have any other questions, then we will thank the speaker. Thank you, Tushar, for this wonderful session. And I
Yes.
hope people will practice at their homes and places wherever they feel comfortable. And I suggest that at least 10 minutes, even if you do at the starting level, that makes a lot of difference in your daily life. Actually. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tushar.
Yeah, thanks.
We
Bye
will,
bye.
we will stop this session here, and again we are going to meet at 11:25 for the session by Dr. G. Sarvan Kumar, IIT Madras. So I'll stop the session here. Okay.